Good evening, sports fans, on a Friday night here and the 3rd of February. We are up by Erie, Pennsylvania, Conneaut Lake, Pennsylvania, on a very, very cold, snowy night up here. And we are going to do a Friday night football game. This is Dan-O, Almost All Sports Replays. We're doing the Los Angeles Raiders and the Houston Oilers from the 1986 season. I've got half the season done. Tonight's game posts both teams at 6 wins and 1 loss. If you look down at my statistics here, you are going to see, as I mentioned earlier in my first video, that it was a baseball video. I play the teams to win, and I know I'm going to get some feedback on it that is unfavorable because some stats will be unrealistic, especially if a person's only played like a half a season or so and didn't play the rest of the season. And we got other players. They had here's a prime example. Steve Grogan for the 1986 New England Patriots only played 4 games. Had a great statistics over those 4 games, but only played 4 games, and I believe it was Eason and Ramsey that had to fill in the rest of the times. So what we did was I played Grogan, and on my 86 season, there are injuries, but it's only to the end of the game. It's not like the rest of the season or 6 games, 5 games, stuff like that, because the one year, I think it was 2014, I don't know if it was the way the game was, but Action PC had an abundance of injuries, and I believe it was the 14 Browns. I had like 7 guys in the first week go out for at least 7 weeks, and it looked like a mass unit on the sidelines, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do this. So when I started the 86 season up, I just put, game injuries. So where my stats are, and people are going to probably not like it. I mean, I have Steve Grogan at 3,536 passing yards in 8 weeks. They're 7-1. I'm not sure if you could see it on the board or not. And he does have 41 touchdown passes, but they are 7-1, so somebody has beaten them. So yes, can he have 82 touchdown passes in this year? Yes, he can. I do remember an Napa season 1979 that I played, and Billy Campfield returned 1 kickoff. I think it was an up back grab, and he ran it for a touchdown. Well, I used him in the board and dice season that year, and I believe he had, if I'm not mistaken, 16 touchdown returns that year, and went to the Super Bowl. And my buddy, we played in the Super Bowl, and he had the San Diego Chargers. And Billy Campfield could not get an 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66 to score a touchdown. And the Chargers beat the Eagles like 33 to 7. So it's all in the matter how you roll the dice or what the odds are coming out. So I just wanted to get that out in the open. And I definitely understand some people's feelings behind that. And again, your game, your way. And I have no problem with people playing exactly the same lineups, the same transition states. I just don't do it. I always wanted to see what would have happened if he didn't get hurt. What would have happened here? What could have happened here? Would he have thrown 82 touchdown passes in a real life season? No, he wouldn't. I've always been, I played football in high school, and I was a pass-oriented type of player, although our high school team, I think, passed the ball twice in a game, so I've never seen much action other than blocking. So anyhow, we are going to play the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Houston Oilers, and I'm going to get ready to get over to the game right now. Again, this is my second game, so bear with me if I screw something up, because that's totally possible. So we'll be right back, and we will get this set up and play the game. Okay, I do believe we are ready. Let's see how this is going to go. Gotta move this over, I believe. There we go, over to this side. I do have the computer coaching both defenses. So we are ready for the kickoff. And Oakland will receive the first half kickoff.
Welcome to Astrodome.
And I have the volume on pretty low just so I can hear a few things on it, but we will be announcing most of it.
Here's the kick from
Well, all of it. And the kickoff from Houston. The Raiders are going to have a touchback as it's out of the end zone. Once again, the Raiders are 7-1 on the year. They are 6-1 on the year. I'm sorry. They are half a game ahead of Denver, who's 6-2. Houston leads the AFC Central at 6-1. Second place is Cleveland at 5-3. And I never am able to seem to coach Cleveland. When they have a good team, I can never seem to coach them to their superiority when they're good. When they're like 7-9, 8-8, I end up taking them 10-6, 11-5. So I don't know why. All right, on first down, 1st and 10, ball's on the LA 20. I am going to go with Marcus Allen on a right trap. And we have a fumble. Plunkett recovers the ball. Ball was marked at the 20-yard. No gain on the play. Marcus Allen did fumble the ball. So we now have 2nd down at 10. I'm going to go with 3 wide receiver set. I'm going to do a dive up the middle with Marcus Allen. As it appears to be, Houston's in like a 4-4 set. Hand off to Allen, and he's up the middle, and it looks like he might have gained, 2 yards. So we are at 3rd and 8 at the LA 22-yard line. We have a 4 wide receiver set. I am running a shotgun formation. I will be running trips to the left. And I'm going to see who my best player is here. We look like we're going to run a medium crossing route, and it appears to be Williams is the best chance. Here's the snap.
Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett at the line.
He's back to pass. Throws the ball. Complete to Williams at the 40. He is uncovered. Somebody blew some coverage there. And it is a 1st down, and it appears to be at the 50-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Oakland, or Los Angeles, at the 50-yard line. We will go back to a 3 wide receiver set. I'm going to have Allen. We're going to do a sweep to the right, which is the short side of the field. Plunkett hands off to Allen. He's following his blockers on the sweep, and it looks like he might have got 5 yards on the play. Yes, 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5 now for the LA Raiders. Plunkett is still in the shotgun formation. He will go back under center now, but we are going to do a short pass to Moffitt.
2nd and 5 from the 45.
He's back to pass. Throws. And it's off the hands of Moffitt. We are looking at 3rd and 5 now from the Houston 45-yard line. A 4 wide receiver set. We are going to just do a shotgun. We're going to leave doubles on the left, doubles on the right, and we are going to do a short out pattern to Barksdale. And there's a penalty going to be called.
False start. Offense. Number 16, 5-yard penalty.
False start on Plunkett. Must have some cadence at the line. So we have 3rd down and 10 now. We're going to go with a 4 wide receiver set again. It's going to be a medium crossing route, and I am going to go with Barksdale again, as it looks like he might be on one-on-one coverage there. He's back. Plunkett's going to take off, and he is going to be dropped at, it looks like the Houston 47-yard line. We're looking at 4th down and 7 now on that play. So with that being said, now we are going to bring the punting unit out. We're going to punt deep. It's inside the 10. I'm going to let it roll. I almost never do that, but hopefully it goes in the end zone. Roll of thumb in, anything inside the 15, don't catch. but I a lot of times do. So it rolled dead at the 3. Should have probably fair caught it at the 15. All right, we are now looking at 1st and 10 for Houston. Warren Moon is the quarterback. The backs are Mike Rozier and Ray Wallace. So 1st down and 10. I'm going to run a trap to the right with Wallace. There's a penalty on the play.
Neutral zone infraction.
It's a neutral zone infraction on the Raiders, so it's going to be a 5 yards. Paquel had the penalty on him. So we are looking at 1st and 5 now. So we're going to keep the same 2 wide receiver sets. I am going to go with a medium fly play action, and I'm going to go to Thrill Hill, as his nickname was. Moon, he's going to take off and run with it. Former CFL player for many years up there. And he's short by a few inches. So we have 2nd down in inches. And I'm going to run 3 wide receiver, 2 back set with Moon quarterbacking. And I'm going to run a sweep to the right. So that will be the strong side right. I should say the open side right. And he got 3 yards, and that's a 1st down. Houston now, 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Still a 3 receiver set. Wallace will do up the middle. He grabs the ball. He's got it. He's got some room. Torin tackles him at the Houston 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 at the Houston 23. 9:47 left in the 1st quarter. 2nd and 3. Houston's changing their front to a 4 wide out set. Doubles on each side of the ball. We are going to run a short little out pattern, and I want to run it with Akiyu.
2nd and 3 from the 23.
Moon waiting on the snap. He's back. Oh, almost got sacked, and he did get sacked by Torin. So 1st and 10 they have, and he fumbled the ball. When he got sacked by Torin, he lost the ball and was picked up by Bill Paquel. So the Raiders have it at the Houston 17-yard line. 2 wide receiver, 2 running back set. And what am I going to do here? I am going to run a sweep to the left with Marcus Allen. I'm going to continue with the original play because it looks like a 4-4. Allen, not much yards there, maybe a yard. No gain. 2nd and 10 now. 9:06 to go. Definitely not running that play.
Second and 10.
2nd and 10, and we are going to run a little out pattern to Allen. Allen's got it at the 15. He's down to 6-yard line, it appears to be. Gain of 11 yards to the Houston 6-yard line. 1st and goal for the Los Angeles Raiders, and at 8:27 to go, we're going to go just a 2-2, no flex formation. Hawkins is going to get the ball for a dive. Up the middle, Hawkins. And I believe he might have got 2. 2-yard pickup. We are looking now. 3 receivers, 2 running backs. I am going to do Barksdale. Oh, man. Short slant. 2nd and goal. Throws it, complete to Hawkins. He dump off pass to Hawkins. Hawkins going to take it in for a touchdown. Frank Hawkins scores it for the Los Angeles Raiders, and they lead the Houston Oilers 6-0, and the extra point is up and good. 7:07 to go in the 1st quarter. The Los Angeles Raiders 7, Houston Oilers nothing. We are going to just down that ball. Kick was in the end zone 1 yard, so it'll be 1st and 10 I want to see a couple of the running backs they have here and what we're dealing with. Rozier's definitely the best out of the best right there. They didn't really run the ball significantly well that year. Wallace 4.2 yards. Yeah, that's about what we got right now. Got Alan Pinkett in there, Notre Dame product. So 1st and 10 right now. So we are going to do an off tackle. Wallace. Wallace takes the handoff from Moon. He's driving to the left side over by the left tackle. And a gain of 3 yards by Wallace. That's his second carry. He's got 10 yards on the day. It is now 2nd and 7. Mike Rozier will take the handoff.
From the 23. Moon barks out the signals.
Moon's waiting for the snap. He takes a step back, drops it off to Rozier on his sweep, and it don't look like maybe a yard. Yep, 1 yard on the play. So we have 3rd and 6 now at the Houston 24-yard line. We're going to run a 4-set with a shotgun, and I'm going to do a short crossing route with Drury, Willie Drury. Okay, I am now going to do an isolation to a man coverage. Isolate the man.
Moon in the shotgun. Los Angeles showing blitz.
Yeah, they're showing a blitz. It's a dime type defense. They're showing a blitz. He's passing it, and it's incomplete as Hill was double teamed. 4th down and 6. Houston will be in punt formation. Lee Johnson going to punt it off.
Johnson back in punt formation.
He's back at the 10 to receive the punt. Johnson got a nice punt. Driving the returner back to roughly the 38-yard line. And he is signaling for a fair catch at the 39. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 39-yard line. 5:34 to go in the first quarter. Plunkett. Hand off to Allen. Marcus Allen goes through. He's got pickup of 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. 5:27 to go. We are going to do, on 2nd and 7, I want to do a medium slant. Jesse Hester. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws, and it's complete to Jesse Hester. And he will be tackled at the Houston 32-yard line. Completion of 26 yards. Bostic on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Marcus Allen is going to take he's taking the pigskin. He's going to the left side between the tackles, and he gets a pickup of 2 yards. So we have 2nd and 8 now at the Houston 30-yard line. 4:06 to go in the first. Looking at some different running back we might have. I'm going to bring in Napoleon McCallum though. Take some snaps too. We are going to run now on 2nd and 8. I want to go to a 3-2 set. 3 receivers, 2 backs. And I'm going to go Jesse Hester.
2nd and 8.
And whoa, nowhere near the reception on that. We're looking at 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 at the 30.
I'm going to call a draw play with McCallum. He goes through the line there. Not going to get the first down. Gain of 3. 4th and 5 at the Houston 27-yard line. 67% chance at a field goal. And we are going to take that chance. I believe Chris Barr was the kicker back then. Yep. His brother Matt played on the Browns. So we're going to do the field goal.
Barr will try from 44 yards.
44-yard attempt with 3:20 to go.
Clean snap from Mose Barr.
It's good. Cleared the uprights. So with 2:41 to go at the Houston Astrodome, it is the Raiders 10, Houston nothing. And that's going to be in the end zone. We're going to down it. 2 6-1 teams going at it.
Moon calls the signals.
Moon going back, trying to get it to Ernest Givens, and Givens does have the ball at the 40, 45, 50, and I believe he's tripped up at the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. The last game, Ernest caught 6 passes against Cincinnati, 6 for 60 and 2 touchdowns. So first down and 10. 4 wide receivers set again. Moon back. Moon's taking off running again, and it looks like he might have a 2-yard pickup there. We are looking at second down and 7. They gave him 3 on the mark. Four receivers, 1 back set. Moon back. A little dump off pass, and he misses Woolfolk. Third and 7. 4 wide receivers now, 1 tight end, no back. In the backfield will be a lone setback, no setbacks. And we are looking at possibly, let's see, what can Willie Drury do? Short crossing route. We're going to try Drury at a short crossing route.
45.
Moon in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. He's back, standing in the pocket, and he caught it. Complete pass to Drury at the 35-yard line of the Raiders. Gain of 11. 1:02 left to go in the first quarter. All Raiders so far, 10-0. And truthfully, Houston's success this year has been a 4-receiver set. There's an incomplete pass. We will go 3-1, 3-2. Draw play. We're going to run a 2nd and 10 draw play with Mike Rozier. From the shotgun formation, Rozier takes this handoff. He's going up the middle, and not much yardage there. Gain of 1. We're going to take it and let the clock run out. No play in the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, the Los Angeles Raiders 10, Houston Oilers 0. 3rd and 9 from the Raider 33-yard line. First quarter stats, 23 yards rushing for Houston, 43 yards passing, net of 60. The Raiders 20 yards running, 69 yards passing for a net of 89 yards. So we're going back to the 4 wide receiver set, shotgun. I'm pulling motion too. And with 3rd and 10, I want to do a medium and we're going to try a KU again.
3rd and 9 at the 33.
Waiting for the snap.
Man in motion.
Moon in a shotgun.
Moon at the line.
He's back. Stays in the pocket. He throws it down to the sideline. Right through the hands of KU. Ooh. We have a challenge, and I'm taking the challenge.
Upon further review, the ball is secured before it hit the ground. The pass is complete. No time.
It is overturned, so the Houston Oilers get the reception, a 13-yard reception, so they are in the LA Raiders 20-yard line now. We're keeping the 4 receivers set. I will go back out of the shotgun. I am going to run motion, and I want to do a short hitch and Ernest Givens.
They send a man in motion.
Moon back. Givens has it. And he got tackled by Hayes. 10-yard pickup in the red zone now. I'll try Willie Drury.
First and goal from
the
Givens is
10-yard line.
Moon at the line.
Moon is going to get dropped by Bill Pickel. I believe that's a second sack. So we have 2nd and goal now. I will run a 3-2, but what I'm going to do is put Wallace out at the line. What can Wallace do as far as catching? A short hitch. Wallace is out of the backfield and receiving.
Moon at the line. Current drive, 9 plays.
Waiting for the snap.
4:10 off the clock.
Back, he throws. Wallace has got it at the 6. He is in for the touchdown. Touchdown pass number 22 for Warren Moon, and the Oilers are on the board. 13:24 to go in the first half. It's the LA Raiders 10, Houston Oilers 7.
Here's the kick from Zendejas.
The kickoff from Houston, and that's in through the end zone. Raiders will take it at the 20. I'm going to do a 3-1. I am going to air it out with Hester with a play action. Fake handoff to Allen. Plunkett throws deep. He's got Hester down at the 35-yard line of Houston. He may go all the way. Yes, touchdown. Hester, Jesse Hester, 2 catches, 106 yards. They burned Houston on the bomb on the very first play of their possession. Extra point attempt. Up, and it is good. 13:13 to go in the half. The Raiders 17, Oilers 7. We are going to down that. We're running a 3-1. I am going to put Rozier in that play there. I'm going to run a stretch, Mike Rozier. You don't want to abandon the run game, obviously, too early. And we're not. So 3 yards on that play. So it leaves a 2nd and 7. Very manageable. I'm going to run a short, quick out to Hill.
Moon calls out the signals.
Moon is 5 for 8 for 82 yards. He's back. It's a little flare pass out to Hill. He's at the 25, the 30, 35. Down about the 38-yard line, it appears, it looks like. Houston 39-yard line. That was a pickup of 16. Tackled by McElroy. 1st and 10. Going to take Mike Rozier right up the middle. He's got the ball. Gain of 4 yards on the play. So Mike Rozier has 5 carries, 12 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 43.
Rozier got the ball. He's off to the left side. Tackled by Bill Pickel. Gain of 4 yards, 3rd and 2. So this makes it a very manageable 3rd down play of what to do. I'm going to run a very, very short slant pattern with Williams. And I call the same play.
Oilers trailing by 10. 3rd and 2 from the 47. Los Angeles faking blitz.
The snap back by Moon. Throws it, and it is picked off. Intercepted by McElroy. Interception number 5 for him on the year. And what a backbreaker that was for Houston. So the Raiders will take, at their own 41, 10:29 to go. I'm going to run a pass, or a run, I'm sorry, Marcus Allen. And he gets a total of, let's see what he's got there. He got a total of 3 yards on that play. So we're looking at 2nd and 7 at the LA 44-yard line. Running a 3-1, 3 receiver, 1 back set. We're going to try to draw a play. Oh, look at the guy coming right at the middle up by. Allen gets by him, but he'll get tackled by Bird. Gain 3 more yards. 3rd and 4 coming up with 9:43 to go. Shotgun formation. I'm going to do a medium slant, and I'm going to do Todd Christensen. Very good pass catching receiver, or tight end in 86. Him and Ozzie Newsome caught a lot of balls. Incomplete. 4th and 4 with 9:03 to go. We're going to punt. Raiders back in punt formation. Probably take a deep punt. And here's where we said the inside to 15. Let it roll. I'm returning it.
Guy back in punt formation.
The punt by Ray Guy. Reception at the 12. He gets it to about the 20-yard line. It's a return of 5 yards on the 18-yard line. So, 1st and 10 for the Houston Oilers, trailing by 10 points. I'm going to go and throw a medium pass to Hill. Attempt to, anyhow. Oh, they got him again. The Houston Oilers' offensive line is not doing any favors to Warren Moon right now. 4 wide receiver. We're going to do a shotgun. It's 2nd now and 2nd and 15. Got a cat jumped up and blocked my view here. We are going to do a medium crossing route to Ernest Givens.
2nd and 15 at the 13. Shotgun formation. Moon calls out the signals.
Back to pass. Throws. Complete to Givens. Got the first down. Tackled by Mike Haynes. Houston's got it at their own 32. We're going to run a hurry-up offense to try to keep the Raiders from switching personnel on the field.
Hustling to the line.
I find that works a lot sometimes when you're struggling. Oh, there's another pick by Warren Moon. You've got to be kidding me. He has a fumble and 2 interceptions in this game. 7:38 to go at the Houston 41-yard line. The Los Angeles Raiders 17, Houston Oilers 7. 1st and 10. Napoleon McCallum
Bucket at the line.
came from the Navy Academy. Couple yards on the play. Gain of 1. So we are looking at 2nd and 9. Standard 2-back. Todd Christensen. I'm going to run a little short crossing route with him. Plunkett waiting for the snap. Oh, they called timeout, so we got some confusion. Marcus Allen, trap on the left side. 2nd and 9, Allen receives the handoff. He's at the 40, 39-yard line maybe. 3rd and 8 from the Houston 39-yard line. We're going to run a 3-back short crossing route, Hester.
3rd and 8. Shotgun.
Plunkett back to pass. He's going to run. He's at the 40, 35. Is he going to get down there? Oh, yes, he did. Looks like he got the first down. First down, 9 yards. So it's 1st and 10 at the Houston 30-yard line. 6:39 to go. Short crossing route we're going to attempt with Todd Christensen. He has no catches, but he is double teamed at the line, they said. We will see if he gets the ball, and incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun formation. Plunkett hands off to Marcus Allen. He's up the middle. Good gain of yards there. We are looking at 3rd and 2 now from the Houston 22-yard line. Running a 4-set motion. Short crossing route. Jesse Barksdale. We'll see how this play. Waiting for the snap.
Plunkett calling signals.
Plunkett is stepped up. He is going to be dropped by Meads. Loss of 6 on the play. It brings up 4th down and 8 for the Los Angeles Raiders with 5:47 to go. We are going to try a field goal. It looks like it's going to be 45-yard field goal, approximately.
45-yard try for Barr.
We'll see if Chris Barr can get it. Waiting for the snap. It is wide to the left. The Raiders are keeping Houston in the game. Shotgun. Medium slant. Willie Drury.
1st and 10 from the 28. Moon in the shotgun.
Moon back. Looking for a receiver over by the sideline. Incomplete. Mrs. Drury.
Moon at the line.
Shotgun again. He's back to pass again. He's got it to Givens. Givens is running to... He's close. I think he's going to be a yard short. 9 yards on the play. So it's 3rd and 1 at the Houston 37-yard line. 4:58 to go. Tight defensive line. Rozier's got it. And pushed the line. Pushed him. He did. He got 2 yards, so it's a 1st down. Run a we'll try a medium hitch to Willie Drury.
False start. Offense. Number 86.
Flag comes up. It will now be
Five-yard
1st and
penalty.
15. Changes our play a lot.
Houston
3:44 to go.
1st and 15.
Moon is back with the snap. Whew. Definitely tried to throw it downfield, so we are looking now at 2nd and 15. 3:38 to go. Ernest Givens.
2nd and 15. Moon at the line.
Moon is back, and this don't look good. Nope. Moon fumbled it again on the snap. Jumps on it. Loss of 3 on the play. We are looking at 3rd and 18 now at the Houston 31-yard line. They are going back further and further. I'm going to do a 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end. I'm going to go long hitch pattern for Ernest Givens. Takes the snap. He's back. There's some blitzing linemen. He does get the pass off. And it is complete to Givens. Nice pass, McKinney on the tackle. That is a pickup of 38 yards. So Givens has 5 receptions for 108 yards today. Very, very good catch. And Houston stays in business with 2:47 to go. We're hurrying at the line. Short pass play to Hill.
Houston in a hurry up.
Back to pass. Moon. Incomplete. We are going to run a 3 wide. I'm going to put Mike Rozier out there. Short crossing route. 2nd and 10. Rozier goes out into the flats.
Moon calls the signals.
Shotgun formation. Moon back. He throws. He's got Mike Rozier at the 21. He's at the 20, 15, 10, and tackled. It looks like the 8-yard line. First down, Houston. Gain of 23 on the play. Longest catch of the season for Mike Rozier, 23 yards. The clock is running, and we are going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in the Astrodome. It's the Raiders 17, Houston 7, but the Oilers are driving at the LA 8-yard line. Just looking for some. I'll try one play with Rozier on a trap. He's trapped to the left. Mike Rozier receives the handoff. He is down. He's fighting for some yardage here. He gained 3 yards on the play. So we're at the LA 5. Clock is running. We have 2 timeouts left for the Oilers. Raiders have all of them. I'm not calling any timeout. Try a little fade. Boy, there's just not much good percentages with that. I'm going to try a short hitch with a KO.
2nd and goal.
Moon back, and he's going to get dumped again. I believe that's like the 4th sack for him. Loss of 7 yards. We will take a timeout now with this. We have 1 timeout left. We're at the LA 12-yard line. It is 3rd and goal. We're running 4 receivers. Just trying to see who else I have that I might be able to use. Boy, there's not many. We're going to go with what we got, but I am going to try Tim Smith. No. We are going to put Drew Hill in. And I want Drew Hill. He's tired, but I want him to give me my best chance. So I'll do a slant, and I still want him to do a slant.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Moon changing the play.
Moon passes. Double covered. He juggles it, and he loses it. 4th and goal. We're going for the field goal. 1:22 to go. 17-7.
Johnson to hold.
And it's good. Minute 19 to go and a half. Raiders 17, Houston 10. Raiders waiting for the kickoff. And it's out of the end zone. So with 1:19 to go, I believe we have enough time to do something. Hand off to Marcus Allen. He's up there, and he is going to get, looks like 1 yard. That's all they gave him. We're going to do a hurry up. I know we have 3 timeouts left. 1:14 to go. Medium hitch, Jesse Hester.
Los Angeles hustling to the line.
Trying to keep Houston without being able to make changes. He passes. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. 54 seconds to go. I'm running a bomb with Barksdale.
3rd and 9 from the 21.
I look at it this way on this. If it's an interception down there, it's almost like a punt. And they ain't going to make a difference because Mike Golick's going to sack him. So we have a loss of 4 yards. Houston's calling their last time out, so that makes the punt an easy decision. We were going to do it anyhow. But I was going to run the clock all the way down. Ray guy for the punt. Standing at midfield is the Houston returner. He's got it at his 44-yard line. And his return will be a return of 8 yards, 39-yard total punt. They're on Los Angeles side of the ball. There's 43 seconds left. There is no timeouts left, so I'm going to have to try to keep it sideline to sideline so they can get out of bounds.
Oilers trailing by 7. Moon in the shotgun.
Moon's going to take the snap. He's back. Ooh, just missed a sack there. And nope, he got sacked. I believe it's sack number 5, 6 on them. You got to be able to believe this. Moon fumbled again. And he got it back. Sean Jones with 2 sacks today. There's a 38 seconds to go. 4 wide. I'm running motion, and I'm going to do a long out for Drew Hill.
2nd and 20 at the 42. 0-11 in the second.
Got to see what the Raiders might do now. If this goes incomplete,
Moon calls out.
I wouldn't think much. They could take a timeout after the next play. Moon back. Moon is going to get dropped again by Paquel. That's Paquel's 3rd sack on Moon. Oh, 2nd sack on him. He stripped him the last time. And we're just going to let it go. We want to go to halftime. Reevaluate everything. So at halftime, it is the LA Raiders 17, the Houston Oilers 10. Receiver, Houston will receive the second half kickoff. First half stats, rushing, the Raiders 16 for 46. Passing, 5 out of 10 for 149. They had 185 net yards. Rushing for the Oilers, 13 carries, 36 yards. Passing, 10 out of 19, 187. With 2 interceptions and a touchdown. And a net of 180. Really some pretty close offensive stats here. It's been the turnovers that have killed Houston. I'm returning it. 2 yards deep, we're going to return it. Got to miss the days of Earl Campbell with Houston. Guy was a monster. So we have 1st and 10 now. Wallace. Taking Wallace off tackle. We're going to try to establish a good offensive series this time. Gains 2 yards. 2nd and 8. It's going to be a stretch play from Mike Rozier. Mike Rozier takes the pigskin. He goes off, and it don't look like he's getting anything. Nope, tackled by Jones. And he lost 2. We're back to 3rd down and 10 right now. 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end set. We're going to do shotgun. I am going to run it. We're going to run trips to the left, and I'm just going to do a medium crossing route. And I'm going to go to Drew Hill. Attempt to go to Drew Hill, that is.
Moon from the shotgun. Moon calls the signals.
Warren Moon waiting for the snap. Empty backfield. Moon is back. He releases the ball, and that's a pick. That's his 3rd interception. Duran has it. We have a penalty. Roughing the passer on the Raiders. That is going to give an automatic 1st down. So, costly penalty on the Raiders. Houston keeps their drive alive. Wow. We are looking at 2 wide receivers. I'm going to run a 2 double tight end, 2 running back. We're going to go Mike Rozier. A couple extra blocking people at the line. Shotgun and Rozier. Paquette was all over the field today. No gain. I am going to do a no shotgun. I'm going to try Dressel. A little tight end across the middle. Dressel has it. And he's tackled by Hayes. So that is a pickup of 4 yards. We're looking at 3rd and 6 from the Houston 37-yard line. 12:46 to go. It's going to be a 3 wide receiver, 1 running back set. I will run motion. And I am looking at a short slant for Williams.
3rd and 6 from the 36.
Waiting on the snap.
They send a man in motion.
He's under center.
Moon calling signals.
Going to keep the back in for blocking purposes. Moon back. He throws. He dumps it off. Incompleto as Rozier misses the pass. So we will be on 4th and 6. Punt formation.
Johnson back in punt.
Lee Johnson back at his own 25-yard line. Back at the 22, their returner gets it. He gets a return of 9 yards. That was Walker. Punt of 39 yards. Trying to see who else we have here. Dre Junkin, Doki Williams. Let's see. I am going to put him in. I'm going to run a short hitch to Doki Williams. Boy, a nice BC to play, but Hester's body's all over this. Let's see. Apparently he caught the pass. Gain of 14 yards, Doki Williams. So the Raiders are at their 47-yard line. Short slant. I'm going to do Williams again. Williams. Complete to Allen. He dumps it off to Allen. Allen at midfield. Allen's got some yardage. He takes it into the Houston 38-yard line. Gain of 14 yards on the play. They mark it at the Houston 39. So 1st and 10. We'll try a short hitch to Todd Christensen. Oh, another good tight end that year was Joyner.
Holding. Offense.
Winslow from San Diego.
10-yard penalty.
Holding penalty on the Raiders, so they're backed up 10. 1st and 20 now at the Houston 49-yard line with 10:41 to go.
1st and 20.
Try to get like 6 or 7 yards. I want to bring it back in chunks, not necessarily one play. I did need a little bit more yardage than that to make it realistic. He gains 3 yards. On the day, Allen has 12 carries, 31 yards. So we got a 2nd and 17. I'm going to put Allen on a little screen pass, hopefully.
17 at the 46.
Takes the snap. Plunkett is back. Dumps it off, and it's going to be an incomplete pass from Marcus Allen. So we are now at 3rd down and 17. I'm running a 4 receiver, 1 tight end, shotgun backfield with the quarterback being at shotgun, and I'm going to run a medium out, and I'm going to run Todd Christensen.
3rd and 17 from the 46. Shotgun.
Try to get some yards for the field goal team. Plunkett back. He's back. He's back. He throws it. Complete to Hester. He looked off of Christensen. Hester has it, and he's down to, looks like the Houston 34. They're going to mark it at, let's see, they're marking the ball at the 34. It's 3 catches, 118 yards for Hester. It is 4th and 5. I don't like the field goal chance. We're only down or up by 7. Houston hasn't done anything pretty much the whole day, so I'm going for it. 4th and 5. Short crossing route. I'm going to try Jesse Barksdale. Shotgun formation for Plunkett. Plunkett back. Dumps it off. It's incomplete. Bad throw by Plunkett to Barksdale. Houston gets it on turnovers. 9:41 to go in the third quarter. 17-10. There's a quick look at the box score. Houston has 12 first downs. LA only has 8. But scoreboard shows differently. It's the turnovers. 3 turnovers for Houston, none for the Raiders. So we are going to look. That's the replay they're running of that. So we are going to run a 2-2, 2 receiver, 2 back set. We're going to run Wallace. Wallace has 3 carries, 12 yards today. They're handing it to Wallace. He's got a little bit of yard. Bill Pickell out there. 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8.
Houston trailing by 7. Moon calling signals.
Moon taking the snap. Handing it to Wallace again. And Wallace is down with after a 2 more yard game. It's 3rd down and 6 right now. I'm going to run 3 wide receivers, 2 backs. Both my backs are going to go out for receiving purposes. I'm going to do a short out. I want to do it to Wallace. I'm going to run, not going to change the play.
Houston trailing.
We're going to run the same play we had in the huddle.
8:16 to go in the third.
Moon waiting on the snap. It is going to be, come on guys. Snap back. Moon, and he's going to get sacked again. Turan sacks him. 2 sacks for Stacy Torn today. 2 sacks for Pickell. Brings up 4th and 12 with 8:12 to go. Punting formation. Lee Johnson back to punt. Houston has had no offense on running. None at all. 1st and 10 at the LA 30-yard line. We're going to do a handoff to McCallum. Penalty on the play.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Houston lined up in the neutral zone, so it'll be 1st and 5 now for the Raiders. That opens up a lot of possibilities. I'm going to keep it the same. I want to run a medium fly pattern, and I'm going to do Todd Christensen.
Plunkett barks out the signals.
Plunkett back. He throws. Christensen's wide open at the 47-yard line. He's got some room to run. He's down to the Houston 35-yard line. What a pass. A gain of 30 on the play. 1st down and 10. Excuse me. Longest catch of the year for Todd Christensen, 30 yards. 1st and 10 at the Houston 35-yard line. I'm going to try to put a little nail in the coffin here. 4 wide receivers set. But I'm going to do a sweep. I got 2 receivers out there to help for block, and let's see if this helps. I got a guy that just went right through the line. Allen shook him, but couldn't shake the linebacker, so a gain of 1 yard. 2nd and 9. I'm going to do a 3 wide receiver 2 set. We're going to do a short crossing route, and I want to do Doki Williams. We will now go to medium hitch Jesse Barksdale.
Houston showing blitz.
Houston showing the blitz. Plunkett back, throws, and it's incomplete. Tight coverage by Braun.
Defense.
We have a face mask call on Childress, so it's 15-yard penalty on Houston. It is going to be 1st and 10 at the Houston 19-yard line now. Wow. That's all you can really say on something like that. I'm going to go with 3 wide. I'm still going to run Allen. We're going to run a dive play. Continue to run the dive play.
Los Angeles ahead by 7.
Plunkett takes the snap. Marcus Allen with the handoff. He's fighting for yardage up the middle. 1, maybe 2 yards. Got 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9, 7:19 to go. We're going to start slowing it down a little bit. Try to burn some clock a little bit. We have 2nd and 9. I say that, and as I say that, I'm going to go to a passing play that would stop the clock on an incomplete. I'm a little unpredictable, what I call. And that's an incomplete pass. We are now 3rd and 9 on the play. Excuse me while I smack my cat trying scratch his sharpen his claws on my wall. We are going to have a session here where I'll do a live broadcast and I'll show you my setup in my little game den here. We'll do that here probably coming up in the next week or so. So 3rd and 9 with 6:30 to go at the Astrodome. I am going to still run the 3 set. And I want to do a medium hitch. I'm going to type Todd Christensen.
3rd and 9 at the 18.
Christensen has 1 reception today, and he has the 2nd reception at that 6-yard line, and he's going to get tackled there, but it should be enough. Well, it will be enough for a first down. Gain of 13 yards on the play. 1st and goal for the Raiders at the Houston 5 with 6:23 to go. The Raiders 17, the Oilers 10. Marcus Allen taking the snap. 14 carries, 33 yards today. Up the middle, and he's down to, they're marking it at the 2-yard line, so he received 3 yards on that one. So I'm going to run a triple tight end offense. I am running Allen. A sweep to the left. I know he's better on the off tackle, but I just want to see how this sweep's going to work. He's going through there, and Tau, he's got it. Touchdown, Marcus Allen. Took the handoff, swept to the left, and the score now is, with the extra point, the Los Angeles Raiders 24, the Houston Oilers 10 with 5 minutes to go. Both teams at 6 and 1. Oilers would drop. If they lose this game, they would drop to a 1-game lead. They need to win to keep a 2-game lead. The Raiders, I think, would maintain a 2-game lead if they win this. Mike Rozier is going to try a sweep. We're going to keep the original play call.
1st and 10 from the 20.
It's not quite time to panic yet and go into an all-pass formation, at least the way I figure. Mike Rozier gets it. He runs. He's got pretty good yards on that play there. Gain of 7. McElroy with a stop. Mike Rozier, 11 carries, 26 yards.
Moon calls out the signals.
2-back set again. He is going to pitch it again to Mike Rozier. Piquel was down at that end. We got to see. No, he's going to make the first down, it appears. Gain of 4. First down for the Houston Oilers at the 31-yard line. I'm going to do a short slant. Steve Tasker.
Houston trailing by 14.
People remember Steve Tasker. He ended up being a special teams genius for the Buffalo Bills, on a special teams return man specialist, I guess. I believe he was the first special teams person to make the Pro Bowl, I believe. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the one who stripped, I believe it was Leon Lett or one of the defensive guys in the Super Bowl from the Cowboys before that guy crossed the line for the touchdown. I could be wrong. You guys can leave a comment on the bottom of that one. Like I said, I know older seasons and more than I do the younger or the newer ones. Back then, it was football. It wasn't an all-money thing. Baseball was fun to watch. I mean, everything was good. Gain of 6 yards on it. So, no. That's why he got 6 yards. There was a holding penalty on Munchak. Mike Munchak now. So it's now 2nd and 12. 3 receivers, 2 backs. I am going to run a zone seam. Going to try Wallace out of the backfield. See if we can get a zone coverage right in the middle. 2:48 to go. Moon's back, and he is going to get decked again. Yep, I believe that's going to be his 3rd sack, Torrance. Munchak's out of the game, and yes, that's Stacy Toran's safety. That's his 3rd sack of the game. We are looking at 3rd and 21 now with 2:41 to go. Medium fly.
Houston breaks the
12% chance of a sack, and I tell you what, they're doing well with them.
Moon calling signals.
Moon back, he's throwing, and it is incomplete. 4th down and 21. No secret here. We're punting.
Johnson from punt formation.
Lee Johnson. He's punting. Back. 30. What do you do down? He must have downed it. 34-yard line. It's downed at. Punt of 46 yards. The Raiders will take over at their own 34-yard line with 2:27 to go. I'm going to run Napoleon McCallum, give Marcus Allen some breathers. This is McCallum's 3rd rush. And he gains 3 yards on the play. So we're going to slow it down. I'm going to run a short crossing route, and I would like to... Oh, let's see if Junkin can make the catch. He's a backup tight end. Plunkett is under center. Napoleon McCallum is the setback. Plunkett back. Dumping it. Complete to Junkin, the tight end. He's at the 50, the 46, 45-yard line of Houston. And that will bring up a 1st down, a gain of 18 yards for the Raiders. You're starting to see some separation in the net offense between the teams as the Raiders now have 299 yards and the Oilers have 192. So we're looking at a 2 tight end, 1 running back set for the Raiders. I'm going to do a pass to Christensen, who is on the left side of the field now. Plunkett is back. He's releasing it. Todd Christensen catches it. It's a 1st down, and he gained, looks like 2 more. Tackled by Eason. Gain of 12 yards on the play. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 51 seconds left to go. They're on the Houston 33-yard line.
Los Angeles taking their time.
Hand off to McCallum. McCallum takes it, and 1, 2 yards. Gain of 2. That will be the last play of the 3rd quarter as we're not running anything. So we go at the end of 3 quarters. The Raiders 24, the Oilers 10. 2nd down and 8 at the Houston 31-yard line. They run a short quick to Todd Christensen. Christensen 3 receptions for 55 yards, and that got deflected. Yeah, nope, knocked loose. Incomplete. 3rd and 8 to go. 4 wide receivers set. See what Jesse Hester can do. We're going to go long on this play. Plunkett back. He's going to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. And he got the 1st down, it appears. Gain of 9. Yep, got it by 1 yard. So it's 1st down at the Houston 22-yard line. We're going to run a double tight end, 1 back set. I am going to put Marcus Allen back into the game. We are going to run a sweep with Allen.
Los Angeles by 40.
Marcus Allen, 16 carries, 38 yards, 2 receptions for 25. Allen takes the handoff. He's at the 20. He's at the 15 and gets brought down. It looks like at the Houston 11-yard line. Gain of 11. First down and 10 for the Raiders. 14-12 to go. Ball at the Houston 11. Marcus Allen's taking the off tackle play to the right side. He is going to get, looks like 3 yards. 3 yards on the play. We're going to play slow down again. So it'd be 2nd and 7. We're going to try it left side.
Slow down defense.
Allen takes it. He's at the 10, and he didn't get much yard. He might have lost a yard on that. He did. He lost 1 yard. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 8. I will go a 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end. 3rd and 8, 13-22 to go. I am going to try a hitch to Barksdale.
Los Angeles in no hurry.
Under center is Plunkett. He's back. He takes it. He dumps it off. He's got it to Barksdale. Barksdale's at the 3-yard line. Barksdale goes in for the touchdown. So the Raiders, 10-play, 66-yard drive, took 4:48 off the clock, and the score is, with 12:39 to go in Houston, Texas, the Raiders 31, Houston 10.
Barr boots it.
Chris Barr with the kickoff, and it is going to be returnable. He's at the 5, the 10, 11-yard line. Return of 11 at the 11. Going to try a medium fly with Drew Hill. He's got 1 reception today. Drew Hill, oh, unbelievable. So it is 2nd and we're done with 21 points. That's 3 scores. I am going to try medium cross to Hill again. He's got a backup defender covering him now. We're going to see unless they switch off. Moon's back to pass. He throws. Moon sets up in the pocket and just throws it incomplete. Going to run motion, do shotgun. Smith.
3rd and 10. Moon in the shotgun. Man
Shotgun formation. Moon waiting on the snap. We have motion. Moon back. It's complete to Smith over to the middle at the 29-yard line. Tackled by McElroy. First down, Oilers. Now we're running hurry up. Short slant, Ernest Givens. Givens, 5 receptions, 108 yards today.
Houston in a hurry up.
Moon back. Throws, releases it, dump off to Rozier at the 32. He's at the 35, up to the 38-yard line. 8-yard pickup. 2nd and 2 for Houston at the 38-yard line. We're running a hurry up still. I'm running a long slant, and I'm going to Drury. Willie Drury. We'll see what he's got. Drury has a total of 1 catch, 11 yards. Moon in the shotgun formation. 2nd and 8. This is a good play to go deep. Defense really doesn't know what you're going to do. But when you're passing like Warren Moon is today, it doesn't really make any difference. He's 14 out of 28 for 226 yards. 2 interceptions. I believe he's been sacked. I believe 5 times. He's fumbled the ball. At least 3, and he lost it once. So we're at 3rd and 2 right now. I am going to keep a 2 tight end, 1 running back, and I'm going to go left tackle and try to get the first down to keep the drive alive.
3rd and 2.
Excuse me. Hand off to Rozier. Rozier is pushing, and McKenzie got the first down. Mike Rozier, 13 carries, 32 yards, under 3 a carry, but that was a very important first down. I'm going to run a short quick to Hill. Shotgun, and that's 3 passes he's thrown in. Not even worth close. See what Ernest Givens can do. Givens has 5 receptions, as I said before. He's back, Moon back, he throws. Givens has the catch. And he's got a first down. He's at the 48-yard line of the Raiders. Gain of 12. 6 catches, 120 yards. Season high for him. I'm going to do a play action, and I'm going to try Ernest Givens again. He's going back. He's letting it go. Incomplete. 9:55 to go in the game. I'm going to try a little short hitch out to Mike Rozier. Rozier's got 2 receptions, 31 yards. Probably be picked up by a linebacker. And this is going to be interception. I can see it all. Nope, they completed it. The linebacker came all the way down, and I thought for sure that was going to be an interception. Nice play, 32 yards on the play. 7 catches, 152 yards for Ernest Givens, 21.7 yards of reception. It is first down at the LA 16-yard line, 9:46 to go. I'm going to run Tasker and see if we can get a small. Yeah, they doubled Givens at the line, so. Incomplete. That's not even worth doing. I'm going to try Mike Rozier out of the backfield again. Try to get a little safety screen. Rozier's got it. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Touchdown pass number 23 from Mike Rozier. We will try the extra point. That was a 12-play, 89-yard drive, and it only took 3:26 off the clock. Extra point, he blew it. So, with 9:04 to go, in the game, it's the Raiders 31, Houston 16.
Here's the kick from Zendejas.
The computer's coaching the defense, so I didn't set up for an onside kick. I figured they were going to still try to go deep, but I wasn't 100% sure, so that would have probably been a surprise on my part. 9:04 to go. I'm running a 3-1 back. We're going to do a double tight end 1 back. Sweep to the left for Marcus Allen. We will play slow down on this to try to take some clock. Allen with the handoff. He's at the 20. He's at the 23. Over to 25. And I believe he stopped at the 26-yard line. 6 yards on the play. We'll hit the slow down. 2nd and 4. Quick for Allen. Allen, 20 carries, 57 yards.
Slow down.
Allen. He's behind the line of scrimmage. What a... Allen fumbled it. It was covered up by the Raiders' Lawrence, so a loss of 4 in the play. So we are back to 3rd and 8 now. We're going to do a 3 wide receiver set, 1 backfield, and I am going to do a little dump off to Allen.
Los Angeles.
Try to get first down on the screen, especially if the Oilers blitz. nowhere near Marcus Allen. I have to pause this and take this call. I will be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I have my youngest daughter goes to Kent State University main campus, and got a phone call from one of her friends' phones, so I answered that because I didn't know the number. I wanted to make sure everything was all right. So we're looking at 4th and 8 now, getting back to the game. 7:26 to go. They're at their own 22-yard line, the Raiders. They're up by the score of 31-16. They are going to punt it away. But no, it's been a joy to do this game for you guys tonight, and I hope everybody enjoys it. Again, any kind of criticism, I'm thick-skinned. You can tell me about it, especially with Grogan's amount of touchdown passes he's had. I expect to get beat up on that one. So, but I enjoy doing this. I enjoy watching Dave Gardner's, Al Red Sox fan, everybody else, Uncle Ron. I enjoy watching them. A lot of times I'll save them and I'll lay in bed at night and listen to them. Put them on, watch them, and listen to them. A lot better sometimes than watching the regular sports, and just seeing how popular this, dice and board games and computer games is. So we are back at 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line, which is good field position for Houston. The only problem with this is at 7:21 to go, there was no two-point conversion this year. This 86 was the first year for video replay. So we are going to go Mike Rozier, and he's going to do a dive up the middle, try to establish a little bit of a ground game so it's not so obvious. And he got 1 yard. 7:16 to go. I am going to run a hurry up on this, and going to do a short slant. Willie Drury. 1 catch, 11 yards for Drury. Moon back. Drury catches it at the first down marker, and he is going to make it. Tackled by Hayes. Lester Hayes, I believe who that was, on the tackle. First down, hurry up offense at the LA 39-yard line. Medium crossing route. Going to go to Givens. I'm going to do a medium hitch now with Drury.
Houston hustling to the line. Moon making
We changed it at the line. The snap, the back, the pass. Incomplete. Intended for Willie Drury. We have 2nd down and 10 at the 6:37 to go in the game. We're going to run a all-4 set now. We're going to stay in shotgun formation, and I'm just going to go see if Drew Hill can get here.
Down by 15.
2nd and 10
from the 39.
at the LA 39.
Formation. Moon at the line.
Takes the snap back. He goes back. Releases it, and it's incomplete again to Hill. We're going to try Ernest Givens again. He's got 7 receptions, 152 yards. 3rd down and 10. He's back. He throws. Givens has got it. Mr. Automatic almost, and it's going to be a 1st down, tackled by Hayes. 1st down, 8 catches, 164 yards. That's a pickup of 12 yards. Houston's going to hurry to the line. I'm going to do a long hitch.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Something's going good. You stay with it. Moon back. He's letting it go, and he threw it to Rozier, who was incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 right now. I'm going to run a short quick, and I'm going to try to give Givens maybe a yak after he catches it. Nope. Incomplete. 5:46 to go. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation. We're going to run motion. I'm going to do a medium. KU's got 1 catch today. Waiting for the snap to Moon.
5:46 in the 4th.
Come on, snap the ball.
Motion left.
Moon back. looking for his receivers. It's a dump off to Rozier at the 25-yard line. He goes to the 20. He's down. It looks like he's got a first down. Field goal does us no good right now. So tripped up with an 11-yard gain. It is first down and 10 at the LA 16-yard line with 5:38 to go. We're going to run hurry up, and I want to do a short, quick pass to Willie Drury, hopefully. Willie Drury. Moon back. Quick out and complete. That did nothing. I'm going to try an off tackle to the left for Mike Rozier because they're back in double safety coverage. So Rozier's got it. He's at the... he's tackled by Bikel. Looks like he got to the 11-yard line. Nope, 10-yard line. They marked it. Gain of 6 for Alan Pinkett. I'm sorry, Bikel got it. It was Rozier on the play. Mike Rozier, 15 carries, 39 yards. They are going to a 4-receiver set again. We are going to hurry up the pass play. 3rd and 4. I want to do a little dump out to Hill. Try to get him out of bounds to preserve our timeouts. It's caught. Hill's got it at the 6, and he gets out of bounds, I believe. Gain of 5. It's a first down. First and goal at the LA 5-yard line. What can Mike Rozier do? I am going to try a right tackle, being he's lined up on the right side of Moon's hip. He receives it at the 10. And he got a matter of Howie Long makes a 1-yard loss. We are not going to do the hurry up. Medium cross route. Givens.
2nd and goal from the 6.
4:51 to go.
Current drive.
12 plays, 45 yards is the current drive. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. The snap. Moon back. He's letting it go, and it is, ooh! Swatted away. 3rd and goal. There's really not, there's no, you can't even, you're not going to fake anybody in a play action. Short crossing route.
3rd and goal from the 6.
4:14 to go.
At the line.
Moon back. He dumped it to Rozier. Oh, Rozier dropped it. So with 4:11 to go, a field goal is still going to put us down by 2 scores. Yeah, I mean, 14, 2 touch. We're still down by 3 scores. We have to go for it. Let me see who else I might have in the receiving cores. I'll try. We're going to put Hill in. Oh, I'm going to try Jamie Williams. He's a tight end. And we'll play him out of position probably. So I'm going to do a medium slant Givens. It's 4th down. We're going to call the play.
4th and goal from the 6. Givens faces a double at the line. 14 play 45-yard drive.
Come on. Snaps the ball. One. Snap the ball. Moon back. He's releasing it. And it's incomplete. Oh!
Defense.
Ooh, pass interference on Haynes. It is 1st and goal now at the 3-yard line. 4:05 to go. I'm going to do a quarterback sneak.
1st and goal from the 3.
It looks like it's pretty open up the middle, so we'll see. Moon's got it. Moon's at the 5. He's at the 3. Touchdown, Houston. Unbelievable. 16-play, 51-yard drive. Took 3:21 off the clock. And we are looking at the extra point, and this is good. So it is 23-31. I am going to watch for the onside.
For an onside kick. The kick from Zenijas.
And no, they kicked it off out of the end zone. I'm not quite understanding that play. Unless they think they're going to go 3 and out. I am going to run a 3 wide receiver, 1 running back set. I am going to run a sweep to the right with Marcus Allen. He's not broken anything today. Allen's got it. Allen's got some yardage, and looks like he might have 10 yards on the play. It's a gain of 10. Houston's going to challenge the spot. To be honest, at second, I want to preserve a timeout. I'm not going to challenge it. I want to keep my timeout. I'm going to do a trap, Marcus Allen. Allen's got it. And they got Allen, looks like maybe a 2-yard pickup, and that's what he's got. So we got 3:07 to go. The ball's at the Raider 32-yard line, 2nd and 8. I'm going to try to get Todd Christensen. I'm thinking 2 first downs and the game's over. Christensen's got the reception. He's up to the 35-yard line. Gain of 3. That's 10 tackles for Keith Bostic today. I am going to slow this down and not take a play, and I don't believe the Oilers are going to call timeout. So we're at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5 for the Raiders. Allen.
Los Angeles up 8. 3rd and 5 at the 35. 2 o'clock left in the game.
Plunk it back. Handoff for Allen for the draw play. He's got it up, but it's not going to be enough for a first down. We'll see if Houston takes a timeout. Yes, they did. So I will bring the punting team on with 1:51 to go. Ray Guy back at his 25-yard line. Ray Guy is going to punt it. The returner for Houston's at the 22, 23-yard line. And he's tackled at the 30. So a punt of 40 yards, return of 6. So with 1:46 to go at the Astrodome. The Raiders 31, Oilers 23. 4 wide out. Shotgun. I'm going to do a motion play, and I want to do a medium cross. I'll get Hill.
1st and 10. From the shotgun. Man in motion.
There's the motion. Moon back. Moon trying to let go of it, and it looks like interception number 5 for Hayes. That's, I believe, Moon's 3rd interception. So that should do it. I am going to run 3 wide, 1 run. I'm going to run an off tackle. I'm not going to nail it yet, because Houston will probably use their timeouts. I want to take a chance of maybe getting their first down. And 3 yards on the play. Houston did call a timeout. Allen. I'm going to do Allen on the stretch.
2nd and 7 at the 48.
Allen takes the handoff. Allen's got some yards. 2 yards, 3rd and 5 upcoming, and this should be Richard Byrd tackle, and that should be Houston's. They're not calling a timeout. Unbelievable. I am going to slow it down. It is 3rd and 5. Dive up the middle.
3rd and 5 at the 46.
Houston has 1 timeout left.
Los
This will be Allen's 27th handoff. So he has 27 carries on the game. 1 yard, so he'll have 73 yards on the game, and Houston stopped the clock. I'm going to do a coffin corner punt.
Guy from punt formation.
Guy will be back at his 43. He'll take the punt. And he's going to punt it, and it is going to be not so much for the coffin corner. Wow.
Offsides. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, it was dead at the 1 yard line. We were offsides, the Raiders, that is. So they are going to make him punt it again. I am just going to go punt formation. I'm punting it deep. I'm going to let it roll and hope it goes into the end zone. That way the clock should not start with me not touching it. And he touched it anyhow. Okay. I thought maybe that's not the case in 86. I thought the clock didn't start. No, I guess it does. It was 70s. That might not have happened. All right, we are going to go 4 wide. I'm going to go a long bomb post. Hill.
Houston trailing by 8.
There's absolutely nothing that can
0:36
screw up Houston now. All they can do is get a safety. Long pass. It's, you got to believe, 4 interceptions for, wow. Mike Haynes' first interception on the year. That's 4 interceptions for Warren Moon. 26 seconds to go. Plunkett is just going to take a kneel, and there's no more timeouts for Houston, and that will do the game. Unbelievable. So, at the end of the game, it is the Los Angeles Raiders. Put this over here. 31, the Houston Oilers 23. Plunkett was 14 out of 24 for 274 yards. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks. His counterpart, Warren Moon, 21 out of 47 for 325 yards, 4 interceptions and 2 touchdown passes. Running back leaders were Marcus Allen, 27 for 73, and he had a touchdown. His longest run was 11. And Mike Rozier, 16 carries, 38 yards. His longest was 7. Receiving, Todd Christensen, 4 for 58. Hester, 3 for 118. Over to the Oilers, Givens, 8 receptions for 164. And then Rozier, 4 for 58. So the total stats, get down to here. Maybe. Oh, I guess all I got to do is this. Raiders, 18 first downs. Houston, 24 first downs. Just couldn't make anything out of it. So, net yards, the Raiders, 368 yards of offense, 329 yards for the Oilers. If you just looked at the first downs and the net offense, you would think Houston won this game. But here is the thing. 5 turnovers. Right here for Houston, 5 turnovers and nothing for the Raiders. They kept control of the ball. So time of possession, Oilers 30 minutes and 47 seconds. Time of possession for Raiders 29-13. So once again, this will be it for the last stats here. So the final score from the Houston Astrodome, the Los Angeles Raiders 31. The Houston Oilers 23. I hope you guys enjoyed this on a Friday night. And I'm going to go back to my central here and see where we're at here. There we are. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game tonight. I'm going to try out broadcasting another one tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be college football, college basketball, or if we're going to do a baseball game. I believe I have the Pirates playing Arizona, I believe, in 2014. I'm also going to get into some Stratomatic replay. I got a bunch of seasons going for them right now. Stratomatic 2015, Stratomatic 80, 2017, a mess of them. So that's one of the things we're going to do. Again, I told you this week or next week I'm going to show you my little den here. The fiance helped me clean it up a lot because it was a mess before. So other than that, I know it's kind of a long broadcast, an hour and 40 minutes. So I just want to say good night, and I hope you enjoyed it. From Conneaut Lake, Pennsylvania, have a good night.